It is okay to be different and unique and not be afraid. For some of you out there that needs to hear this message, maybe your entire life, from when you were very, very small, very young age until now, it could be family, it could be coworkers, it could be friends, it could be anyone that has always made you feel like you were invisible, like you did not have a voice, like you weren't being seen or heard. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith, okay, and get outside of that mental prison. Get out of that, get out of your mind, and go and do whatever it is that you need to do to accomplish your dreams, your goals, your visions, and hold your head held up high. Let the world know who your authentic self is and not to be afraid of who you are. There is nothing wrong with being authentic. Just because you look different, you act different, you're older, you're younger, it does not matter what you look like. It matters what's in your heart, okay? That is the only thing that matters in this world, is your true authenticity, okay? I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I care about what's in a person's heart. I'm one of those people that can read somebody like a freaking book like you would not believe and know just about almost everything about them, just by the way they talk, they look, they act, they walk, everything, their whole demeanor. I know. Some of you might be able to do that. Maybe some of you have that gift where you just know how to read people. Somebody could be having a bad day, and all they want is for somebody to just listen to what they have to say because they want to be seen, they want to be heard. They want the world to hear their story. Well, guess what? Nobody's going to hear that unless you speak up. Closed mouths don't get fed, people. Stay woke, okay? That is the only way for this to happen for you, okay? If you want somebody to see you, if you want somebody to be heard, and I don't mean like in a partnership, I mean in general, okay? Like in your life, your true story about what you're going through, what you've lived through, then you need to speak up and speak out and tell the world who you are as a person. Okay, you can't do that, if you're just going to stay in the shadows and act like you don't exist because you're listening to what everybody else is saying. It's like, man, forget all that. Be you. I will be your biggest supporter, your biggest cheerleader. Yes, I will, because I've been there and I've done it and I've lived through it. And I'm here to tell my story. Please share this video. Subscribe. Nanette144. I'm wearing a pink t-shirt. Like my